2, that's because part of the problem is I have duplicate relics and abilities that are still getting levels, even though I don't want them to. Like, that was one of the problems with Sunder. I have my duplicate relic is the newest item I have, so every time I was playing the game, my Sunder was always weaker than it's supposed to be because I was actually using the weaker relic, which doesn't make any dang sense. I'm gonna play Capture the Flag, so I'm gonna build it for speed. So this is like a good speed build, and with Assassin, I believe no mods yet. So that's one of the problems with that. Agile, Tinker and Double Down is good. What do we have in here? Nothing. This one is Running Gun, which I need. Warforge, that's decent. Trinket. See, like, that's my big problem. Like, I'm running a lot of stuff that doesn't have anything. That's why I usually run Double Assassin, and I usually equip this. This is a speed build too, but at least I have jury rigs, which is really important. I have an agile, which also helps for my running gun. It lets me roll faster, so I can actually reload quicker. So like these are things that I would need. Wow, this game also has a tinkerer on it too. Holy Hannah, it's pretty neat. But the jury rig and the running gun is running gun and jury and agile are really good together. Yeah, that's actually that's the best one to use for this. So yeah, let me see ability wise. Agile Tanker, Double Down. That's a good set. Nothing on the Renegade. That's why I've actually been running the Miser, because if I equip that, so this should be double support, and then it should be double assassin. That's a build I run, especially if I want to play Capture the Flag. At least I have some speed built into it, and I have some assassin damage built into it. Yeah, it's actually it's really good. It's really good because I get to try stuff out. The Miser builds, the Miser facade builds, I've been finding out, they're really strong in most cases. Like the issue that what you'll see that kick a Miser facade build, snipers can decimate me, or people running tetrads, anything with really long range can mess this build up. But that's what the speed's for. The speed is to counteract that, so I can jump and get closer to you as fast as possible. And sprint, I've slept on this ability, like sprint with shotgun, because look at my movement speed right now. It's 69%. It's faster than most of the other abilities. Like, you get really quick. Yeah, especially for Capture the Flag and Flag Hunter, I can run forever. Like, and if you have it like double support, so it's a 16-second cooldown, but because I'm running double support, it's actually like 21% faster. And if I run a Tinkerer on top of it, like, let's say if I decided instead of the Trinket, where are you? Mods, right? Let's say if I throw this one on too, that Tinkerer also brings it down some more, so it's like 27%. But like I said, I need the jury rig. It makes the facade come back up faster. So I'm gonna try to play with controller while I can, and if it doesn't work, I'll switch off to screen. Yeah, I got so lucky. They gave me the Windwalker totem for free, which is cool. Playing support in Capture the Flag is also good because I have Windwalker totem, and then everything else is support, so I can drop that down like almost every 8 or 9 seconds. So it's really fast. So while I'm running the flag, I can actually keep dropping it and have speed boost while I'm running. So it's actually pretty nice. Like, I found out a nice combo too is Assassin Ranger. Assassin and Ranger is really nice too. Ranger and Assassin are like the speed build. They're the ones that are designed to beat sniper or long range guys. So it's a really good combo. Yeah, it's interesting because you know what's funny too. If a person uses auto aim a lot, Windwalker totem can break it, because if you just drop the speed buff or the Windwalker totem and then you start moving an S pattern or rotating around and never standing still on it, their auto aim doesn't work. Like, they can't target you, and that's pretty neat. I'll probably switch between the Miser and the Renegade, because I'm trying to get a mod for the Renegade. Yeah, it's the funny thing is I was playing Dusty, and he came at me, and I was using the Renegade, and I had like sprint on. I was moving fast enough that his sniper could not target me, while I'm in range of his sniper, and I'm in range of my Renegade. He has better range, but he couldn't hit me, but I could hit him. So that's what makes the difference, because snipers have to stand still. I don't. So I just ran across at a diagonal pattern, and then I killed him. So it's pretty neat. Well, this is my favorite character, and guess what I'm going for? Capture, receive, flag. It's like my favorite freaking mode. I've been playing Flag Hunter a lot. Yeah, I'm getting close. I think when that thing hits level 20...
The enemy defies you. Show them your calling.
When it reaches level 20, I think it's going to be really fast.
Double kill. We have taken their flag. The way to victory. Double kill. Defy them. Triple kill. The enemy is testing you. Quad kill. Their spirit wavers. We are strong.
Yeah, like if you're in range of them,
they will not sit quiet.
You're in a lot of trouble.
Fight. This is the path to power. Double kill. Triple kill. Quad kill.
Damn, he was there too early.
Bring it back. Claim what is ours. Well done. Double kill. Triple quad kill. Undaunted. Bring it back. Claim what is ours.
Yeah.
Well done. We have grown in strength. Well done.
Yeah, it's actually an announcement. So what should happen is I should stay on Spite after this game. I should not I should stay on Spite in the loadout. Yeah, so Spite is still there. Because like what would happen, like at the end of every game, it would have switched to Dread. And that was super freaking annoying. Because Dread is not what I need right now. But if you check in the... Where is it? It's in Discord, right? Let me just check something. Where's my chatting screen? Hey folks, Icerod here, and welcome to my Twitch channel. I'm an indie comic book creator, working on producing my own titles and those of other indie creators. On the channel, you will find me producing art and playing games from indie studios like Super Evil Megacorp, SCMC, which produced the main game I'm playing at the moment, Catalyst Black. My main scheduled stream is on Wednesdays at 2:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the HiVE stream, and I also stream on Saturday mornings around 10 a.m. and Sundays after 8 p.m. If you join the Catalyst Black server on Discord, I'm willing to stream if asked. Thanks for checking out the channel. Follow and subscribe. Keep your eyes, your ears, your hearts, and your minds open. See you next stream. I am the king of the primals. Oh, it hurts. It hurts being king. That should be it. It should close right away. So if you check on the Discord, I'm just gonna put that in here. It was released in here. They put it out. So that's the update. So now when we're playing Janks in the game, you should see his mask on your back instead of Torden. They updated the error message when you're trying to drop in, and they kept saying that you're. Oh wow, that's a strange thing too. That's not supposed to be there. I just go up. That's song list, right? Where the heck is that? It's under video capture device, but Stream Elements has to be over it also. Woo-hoo. But it has to be over the video capture device. But Stream Elements has to be over it. It's such a damn mess. Stream Elements has to be over it. This needs to move down. Yeah, that's good. Or I could always just do, I could leave Stream Elements and the music there, and I could just move my stuff over, like to the corner over here, and I can actually just push it all the way to the top. Yeah. But yeah, so that's the stuff that they basically did. They added in that info. That can go here. Song list, I can bring that down a little bit. Yeah. So they just added in that info. They fixed the issue with the relic in the maps, add in missing localization, and fix crashes. So yeah, it's pretty neat. But Slayer is becoming like one of the more Slayer is becoming one of the more popular modes too. People are playing the hell out of that. I play it a lot too, especially when I'm near the end of the Ascension level. I just play Slayer matches.
Prove yourself.
Because they're faster.
Double kill. Triple kill. Quad kill. Let them fear you.
Oh, back up.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Out of the way. And what makes Sprint really nice is there'll be times people are trying to shoot you or trying to drop bombs on you, but you're so fast, the place where they're aiming is not where you even at, which is really neat.
Double kill. Quad kill. Undaunted.
Yeah, they gotta fix that. Jank should not be getting healed from hitting somebody who's
Send
normal.
them beyond. kill. Triple kill. Quad kill. Victory.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like this, like when you're using Corral, which is one of the more broken powers in the game. Like Corral is like Thunderbolt on steroids. It has a much wider area than the Thunderbolt, but it's like you can't escape it. Like the first time I saw it was against Bowling Penguin, because he's always the guy who seems to put new things to me. Like I get to feel how horrible they are because I don't know what they are, and then he's using them first. He did that with Stasis. Like I thought the game was lagging, but he was actually freezing in stasis, and every time I'm about to kill him, he would basically just stand there, and I'm just like, what the hell's going on? Is this game like broken? Like he's taking no damage. Never realized it was stasis until I asked him in the chat. He's like, oh yeah, that's stasis. So that's when I knew what stasis could do. Then I remember fighting him as a Sunder, and he's playing Isia. I jump into him to kill him, and then also he goes into Isia, and then he puts a deep freeze, and I'm trying to get out of it, and I can barely move. Stillness. That's the first time I found out what stillness did. Like I said, almost everything horrible is always going to be Bowling Penguin. Primal Fire, that's why I knew how good Primal Fire was. Like when Primal Fire went to my shop, boop, even before this update I bought it because Primal Fire is sick. Primal Fire is like the fastest way to chunk down anything. Like it doesn't matter what it is, your health does not survive Primal Fire. The bosses, the Overseer, Imperial Guardians, you can basically beat almost anything with a good strong gun in Primal Fire and just circling around stuff. So it's really good. Yeah, whenever he shows up, it's annoying. He was the original Rush user. Me and him were Rush. We used, like if I needed to beat him, I had to go Rush versus Rush. But he's the guy who like he level 20 Rush right away. He used to play it exclusively. But yeah, like I stopped playing Rush because I'm like, yo, I'm getting too addicted to this gun, and if they nerf it, I'm screwed. So I stopped playing Rush a long time before the first major nerf that didn't get fixed until like 0.9. So that's the thing. It's the same reason why I try not to get too hung up on certain weapons, because I'm afraid of the nerf. When it hits you and it becomes a weapon that you can't stop using, it doesn't feel good. Oh, 49, 44. Not bad. I don't think I was playing against people, so. But yeah, Janks is nasty. Like Jawbone, he's a good Janks player. He was rocking Janks. Yeah, it does. But he was rocking Janks with the bow charge alone. And then I told him, bro, if you got Corral in your store, you have to buy it. And he's like, really? It's just so good. Corral is so good. Corral's one of the best. Oh yeah. It's weird though. There's a bug with it. Like if you run it, it's a ranger ability, right? I think they might have fixed it, but I remember a few times I would run into a bush, and then the ranger kicks in and it would deactivate. But yeah, it's nice. But yeah, I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of really, really good stuff in it. And I updated my controller. This is what I use now. I haven't seen you on for a while, but I switched over because I bought this for my grandnephew, and his tablet, it connects to it, but it doesn't do anything. And my old Xbox controller, he would actually he put that onto his tablet, and he can control his whole tablet with just the Xbox controller. So I said, you know what? I prefer PlayStation controllers anyway, so I just swapped with him, and I took this instead. But what's really cool about it is it's a really good Bluetooth controller that works on PCs and iOS devices, and it only costs like $35. Like if you wanted to get that Xbox One controller, I had to get one for my other grandnephew, his older brother, because these don't work. I paid $64 for one for him. It sucks. Like, there's no way to do it without paying a lot of money. So that's the thing I don't like. What do you mean by setting up a profile for it for? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, but like I said, this is a PS4 controller, and the thing I like about it is the PS4 controllers come in with their own battery packs, so you don't really have to buy a battery pack after you buy the Xbox controller. And the thing about it too is it's literally about $30 cheaper than the Xbox controller. And I got it off Amazon, and it's not even Sony. It's a off-brand one, but it works really freaking well. Let me see if you can find the company's name. I have no idea what the company's called, but it's a really good controller. Nah, I'm telling you, man, it's like, I love, one person came up with a good idea, and I hope they implement this. Like, when you're carrying a flag, I had talked about it. I'm like, hey, why do we even need a drop your flag button? Why don't we just, when you're carrying the flag, let me primal, drop it, let me tap it to drop it, and then let me tap it again to primal. They actually decided, hey, why even bother? If you really want to go primal, just drop the flag and we'll go primal. So one person said, so how about abilities like leap attack or warden or any of those things? Why not let me be able to activate them the same way? I want to use them, I use them, and I drop everything. I think that's fair, because there are times you wanna survive and you like leap attack. Oh no, I'm carrying a flag. Or there are times where you pick up a flag and you don't know you're carrying it, and then you go to press your attack and nothing happens. So I think they should just make it drop it the same way, and that would be. It's somebody who put it in feedback, and I'm like, oh my god, that's brilliant. Yeah, why don't they do that? Because that takes away half of the issues of the drop button that circles could have been, but they never did. So you don't even need that anymore. And then I came up with I wrote a whole feedback that explains how they could use the cross controller, how you can use this to do pings, and how you could actually do map placement and everything. So I hope eventually they do it, because what I'm hoping for in one of these patches, maybe 11 or 12, they do one where the controller can completely navigate the screen. The controller can go everywhere. The controller can pick stuff, let you switch things, increase mods, drop whatever. And then the other thing is they map out based on the controller you have. It's either going to be a PS4, it's going to be an Xbox, or it's going to be a generic that's going to mirror PS4 or Xbox. So what they just got to do is read the buttons and then put the little icons on top of what each one's controlled. Like if I have all of these buttons that's sitting here, I could use the arrow, the D-pad to maneuver around sections on the screen, and then if you map like X to play, square to loadout, R1, R2, or trigger, or right shoulder, like if you map them to sections of the screen, we can just jump to stuff without having to keep tapping the screen. Because one of the things I hate is not being able to teleport. While I'm using a controller, I have to go touch the screen to do it. It's like, it's super annoying. I did not know that. I didn't know it had that API. I had no clue. That's pretty cool. So it's not as hard as I think, because I remember playing Dead Cell with the Xbox controller, it mapped perfectly. Then I switched over to the PS4 controller, it mapped perfectly. So it's very cool. Like, it could definitely be done. But that's neat. I didn't even know they had that. Yeah, to me, what you do is you press down or up on the D-pad, and then the up, down, and the left and right and down can actually be what the pings. Like, they can be used to control which pings you're gonna press. Or even if you use the D-pad to move around, you can use those buttons to be the pings also. And then the circle is to cancel, one is here, whatever. And then you can use the you create a little cursor that allows you to move around on the mini map, so you can control exactly where the ping is gonna go. If I don't use the cursor, it just goes right under me. If I'm using the cursor, or it goes right on top of me. If I use the cursor and move it around, I can pick on the D map. I see a little cursor and I can drop it to the point I want. And that's it. Like, I mean, it ain't hard. It's there. I just would like them to do it eventually. Yeah, so that's what I'm hoping for. But like I said, man, it's really neat. I'm glad they fixed that thing, because that was getting super freaking annoying. Like, in reality, I'm actually trying to play in the loadout. I'm actually trying to stop playing Corral for a little bit so I can actually level this one up too. And I couldn't do that because every time I would put it on, I play a match and then, oh God, it's back to Corral. And I'm just like, man, I'm not doing this every game. So I just stopped. I'm just like, screw it. I guess I'm not going to level this up. So I stopped trying.